Hey fellas, I am at least halfway through my spoiler review Cruella script, so I'm done with one for the Suicide Squad, but I was having a connection with it earlier today, so what I'm gonna do to make up for it is to switch the videos around I was going to be doing for this weekend, at least a couple of them, so I'm gonna be moving, while I work on finishing that, I'm gonna be moving up my one for Pokemon Legends Arceus, counting down 150 days to a release on January 28th, 2022. And as I record this, it's been almost 10 days since the Pokemon Presents ends, and 5 days since I did my reaction on that. And there are more details to address that I'm meaning to, so might as well let you know what else I might think about this game in the meantime. On that so I am very much excited for this prequel. And they made a lot of development progress since since the first reveal. Like, I don't think it looks bad. I've seen far worse looking games, and for the most part, first party releases tend to be the best, making use of who switches hardware here and third party developers in the Valley area. But my best ports I've seen are ones that, apart from ones that retro games that can games both from Nintendo and otherwise can make their stuff work with the limitation of the console rather than against them. It's part of the reason why I was reluctant to have the series farmed out to someone else, and I'm definitely liking how I don't know about the Monster Hunter or even the Soulsborne comparisons. I know those are kind of stock ones, but again, openly admit, not a big Monster Hunter fan at all, and I've at least played enough of the Soulsborne games, not only in that franchise, but also in that subgenre to know it's kind of a stock phrase, and in fact, it kind of reminds me of like that meme where the guy thinks like a butterfly is a pigeon, and I really try to again, but the Zelda influence definitely is there in terms of the quests, and yeah, even though I was reluctant to also the idea of having titles, rather like it actually makes sense where they put them out, and kind of like in Pokemon Go, like in the missions as in there as well. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm going to name my avatar. I'm going to be going with male design. However, I will say that I'm most likely going to be he he going with Osh for my first playthrough. That at least tracks for the setting, and also kind of like the idea of being like among the first to forge the bonds between Pokemon and their partners. That aspect really intrigues me, and I think it's one edge that the series generally has over other ones that's ilk. To make you feel like you and your buddy are fighting as one on there. Which is often in a comparison that tends to get overlooked. If not outright like glossed over. Yes, yes, I still have not forgotten those terrible Flash games Peter made. I mean, naturally, he they got roasted when they tried to use Wooloo for their causes, and I'm pretty sure or this situation was more complicated once people eat. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. I mean, I'm not sure what kind of bonuses I'm gonna be getting any once the game drops, but I always appreciate like a little bit of swag, as you can tell by my collection of posters as I have from this angle. But I usually just mostly want the games where the systems are on, and yeah, I'm still contemplating heating, heating, heating. I'm not sure about getting like I'll be able to switch over by this launch, and I know that it's not the first time that Nintendo's done other variations of their hardware here. And I'll definitely keep up these countdown videos, and hopefully the connection will be working a bit better at another time. So I'll definitely do my best to get my Cruella spoiler review out to you tomorrow or at the earliest. So that'll be all for now. Take care, everyone.